What's happening? What's happening? Can you guys hear me? Let me move this mic. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Move that out of the way. Let's see, where are we? Stream health. Let's see here what we're doing. Can you guys hear me? Oh, what's that? Alright, hopefully you guys can see me. Let me know. Oh, I gotta turn the switch on. Alright. What's happening? How's everybody doing? Let me pop out the chat real quick. What's for lunch? That's what I want to know. Oops. Oops. This chat thing is... Alright, so can you guys hear and see me? I'm assuming that you guys can. Who's here? Who's here? Scoob, what's up? Hey Scoob, I just packaged that thing up, labeled it, and dropping it off today. So you'll probably get it by, what's today, Wednesday? I don't know, Friday? The latest? Dr. Gildarts, what's happening? Eddie Jr., what's up? Frankie Freedom, SP, what's up? Impossible Co. Chris Gill, retired. Retired? Aren't y'all supposed to be working? I'm taking a break. Oh, I'm taking a break. I'm actually cleaning out these screens right here, but taking a break. It's too dang hot. Let's see. Just finished some migrating companies. C Block, what's happening? Waldo, what's up? Hey, did you guys download that mock-up thing that Matt from Mikey Design posted? If you guys haven't, it's only $20. I mean, to be honest, that's just helping out us as creators, or helping him out as a creator. You know, $20 is nothing. I actually downloaded it. It's actually pretty nice. I would highly recommend downloading it. Just paying the $20 and get it, because it's worth it. All right, Patchfly, what's happening? Can hear you, but I don't see you. Oh, okay, I think we're good now, right? Let's see. I'm gonna scroll down real quick. Jose, what's happening? Been busy for some time. Oscar, what's happening? Albert, Scoop said, "Where's my invoice?" I don't know how to do that invoice thing, so don't worry about it. Okay, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to do some Q&As. I have a few questions here from the videos I have. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to put it in the chat. Okay. So this one is kind of weird, because this one's from Clearway Building Materials UAE. So that's United. This is the Arab Emirates or something like that. So in this guy's from Abu Dhabi, so I don't know if I can help this guy, so I'm gonna skip this one. Let's see, questions. I saw a couple questions here. Oh, this one's from SB. This the screen printing and heat transfer. He said, how do you feel about using the heat transfer paper for shirts, since they don't last long? Do you usually ask them how many times they plan on wearing the shirt? The question is I don't really ask them how many times they want to wear the shirts, but I do tell them that it doesn't last long. It's probably like a good 5 to 6 washes, and that's about it. And they understand that. They understand that. Just as long as you're upfront with them and they understand what's going on, then I think you're good. Let's see. Mm. Have you tried the Have you guys had a Starbucks? That s'mores one, frappuccino. So sweet. It was really good. This one's from Clarence Wiley. It says, "Where did you find the Biggie silhouette?" That was from a customer, so I didn't create that silhouette from the Biggie one. It was yeah, it was a customer thing. Let's see. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I'm getting a red light on my live stream. Can you guys still see me? Let me know. Am I still live here? Because that would definitely suck. Oh, here's a question from Scoob. Ryan, what's the difference between Ryan's calculator? Okay, and the other one. His is free. I think his is the I forgot what his is like. I forgot what the wording is, but his account for like lighting, all your facility uh, um, expenses like your gas, your electricity, your lighting. For the one that I was posting up is, oh man, I gotta do that. I gotta finish that soon. I'll post a new one soon this week. The one I posted a while back, that was just for the shirts. You know, it's how much you pay for the shirts, your expense, and if you're gonna put down a screen fee, and that's what you get. I forgot what the Ryonet one is nice. I forgot what it's called though. I keep forgetting what he's calling it, but yeah, the one that I was posting was just something simple. Ryonet one is more like if you own a shop, if you're you have utilities, things like that. So you have to punch it in and how much you want to make it. You know, it's broken down. Mine was just really simple. If that makes sense. But I do have another calculator I need to post up soon. It's been really lagging on it. Who the heck just called me? 213, where's that from? Anyways, let's go on to this one. JP is asking, where do you get your screens from? 95% of my screens, I get them from NorCal SPS. ScreenPrintSupply.com or NorCalSPS.com. And it says, what do you charge a customer when you do that many samples? Okay, this one from Waldo. Waldo, what's happening? I know you're here. I charge them the same like these, the samples that I made with the a couple days ago. I charge them with the same amount, but I do charge an extra percentage on top of that. It's it depends, you know, either from 15% to 25%, and then when I do get the job, they get that percentage back. That's like the incentive of going through with the project. So I used to do that with what do you call this? When I used to do the DJ thing. It was more. It's more of like a down payment. So you put a down payment and you get that back. If that makes sense. Wait, no. Yeah, so you put a down payment down. Wait, I'm not making any sense here. But you understand what I'm saying, right? It's the percentage that that you charge them for the samples, they get it back at the end. Simple as that. Cheryl, let me see, where am I at? Let me look here. Waldo said, did you get the snapback job? I'm not sure yet. Hopefully. Not sure. I'll find out hopefully by this week. They did give me another order of some more samples today, so it's looking pretty good. But they're actually comparing it to Printful, I believe. So let's see how that goes. Cheryl Brown getting all opinions. So when you, me, burn the screens in the sun, what's your second count using? I don't burn screens in the sun. I've never tried it, but I know that when I was starting out, um, it would just be seconds. Like when I burn a screen and I bring it out just outside, even in the shade, and I went to go grab the hose and stuff, it's already curing. So it's just in seconds. I can't even imagine having it directly under the sun. Man, it'd just be like 1 or 2 seconds maybe. Oh man, I walked all the way to Ace Hardware, forgot the bug light. Oh, if you guys follow me on Instagram, do you guys see that? I'm gonna show you guys here. I was walking to the studio last night, and good thing the here, I'm gonna show you. There was a light, and then I saw a spider web. Look at this thing. Let me see if you guys can see that. Oh, you guys can see that. Look at it. See that thing? That thing was bigger than a quarter. I would say very close to like a $half size. That thing was huge. I'm just talking about like the body of it, the back part. Crazy. He gonna die today. If I see him again tonight, he gonna die. He gonna die. Cheryl, don't use the sun, but use the Elano exposure times 15 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Cheryl. I haven't done it, so I wouldn't know. Hey Jimmy, what's up? Chris Gill says, question, kinda. I've been practicing printing my own plastisol transfers. The question is, does anyone know a good way to keep the powder activator from making such a mess? Oh, get a bucket, not a bucket, but like a tray. Here's a bad example, but get one of those tray like this, but of course a bigger one, and you could, where you can put your powder in, so it won't make a mess. I mean, of course, get a bigger one, but you kind of understand what I'm getting at. Get a bigger tray. That's my only suggestion. Let me go back to the questions here. So Waldo, I hope that answers your question. Let's see here. Where is it? There was a couple more questions. All right, this one's from Stitches to Design. His question is, it's a newbie question. Because it was only 10 shirts, would it be easier to use the heat press instead of screen printing the wording below the picture? He's talking about the design that I printed, the wording on the bottom, and then the transfer on the top. Yes, but she wanted it to be screen printed on the bottom. Who is this? I don't know you. Yeah, so hopefully that makes sense. Oh, this one's from I didn't quite understand this one. Uh-oh. My internet is like killing me right now. Am I still live? Can you guys still see me? It looks like my internet's acting up lately. Leave the spider alone. No way, that spider, man. This one's from Farid Huseyevnov. Sorry, I kind of butchered that. This one says, can you help me please? What light and how much watt is enough? Because I'm trying to burn it with other light. Image doesn't come my screen. I'm waiting 20 minutes. I don't know why. Maybe my emulsion is bad or my light is. I really don't know. Can someone help? I'm not sure. It all depends. I mean, what type of emulsion you have, what type of light you have. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to comment on that thing real quick. What lights? Type of light do you have? Okay. What type of light do you have? Yeah, I don't. That was a weird question there. Let's see. Anything here? Much better. Okay. Sorry, Chris. Yeah. So yeah, you use a bigger tray. That was a dumb example, but definitely use a bigger tray. Let's see here. Lagging, but yes, lagging pretty good. You're jerky, but can hear you. Oh, really? My internet has been lagging lately. Yeah. Let me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It seems like my internet or my even my phone service when like the weather's kind of gloomy, it doesn't work as good. I don't know what's going on. Come on here. And my computer's even acting up. What the heck? Let's see here. Eddie, the Impossible, you got mail. Impossible, you got mail, bro. Um. Okay. Someone must have been hacking the internet. Yeah, I don't know. No one's here, except for me and the dogs. Okay, this one's from Edgar Rivera. Do a CMYK print of an image on your screen press. Have you tried printing CMYK on a press? You can't go wrong with need a transfer. I have tried, but I couldn't. I couldn't mimic that design. For some reason, it didn't come out right. I'm talking about the surfer on the transfer. It just didn't come out right. I don't know why. So I ended up just doing that way. Oh, that's something from Waldo. If you guys saw my video of my heat press, it has an auto release. If you guys saw it, just went up violently. Waldo said that's how you get screen printing arms. That thing is crazy because like when I first had it, I keep forgetting to hold it down, and like stuff would fall off the shelf. Even like there was one time that I caught the heat press because it went up so violently that it went forward and it almost fell. And that thing is heavy as heck. So let me see. Do we get a screen printer if we book a gig? That's Waldo saying on my DJ stuff. Do we get a screen printer's discount if we book a gig? Yeah. So let me know. This one's from Jesse Solorio. He had a question. He said, "You spray something on the screens. Can you explain? Do you use a pressure washer or just a gun with hoses?" So after I burn the screens, I usually just spray it with let me get it here. With water. Or you can use, if you have a dip tank, an empty dip tank, just dip it in there with water and with just cold water or just regular water. That just helps solidify the emulsion and helps break down the screen that needs to be washed out. So that's what I do. And also since my my washout booth is outside, I have to do it this way, so it will kind of stop or freeze the curing process. So that's how I do it. Let's see here. Cheryl says, semi last question before I burn. Film tape to the bottom of the screen, correct? Yes. So you put the yeah, you want it on the bottom, flip it over, and put a piece of glass if you're gonna burn it under the sun. Under it. And that should be it. Dr. Gildart says, are you running ads to get orders or word of mouth, or are you contacting future customers and offering your services? for that's like three things. So to get orders, I'm not running ads, um, only social media stuff like Instagram, and I post a lot on Google Business. I use Google Business. I post like it's another social media, so I post like at least once a day, maybe twice a day. I try to at least. Word of mouth, yes. Word of mouth is the best thing because when someone is talking about your service or business to another person, it kind of solidify or gets that gets you gives you an approval that someone is like your business, like your work, and they're more than happy to hand it out to or spread the word for you. So 80, I would say 80% of it is word of mouth, and then the last percentage is I do go to different businesses. Like today, this morning, I handed out. Let me see. I handed out flyers like these to businesses, and I just talked to my USPS my mailman, and he said that if I just give him like I don't know a handful of these, he said he's more than happy to put in everyone's mailboxes. So I gotta make some more of that. But yeah, at least once maybe twice a week, I'll go to a different area and hand out flyers, and I get the turnaround rate on that for me is I get 2 phone calls back every 10 flyers. That's how I do it. If I get 2 phone calls from each flyer I hand out, then it's working for me. So, yep. Hope that makes sense. Hey, Rashonda, how's it going? So, Dr. Gillards, hope that makes sense. Scooby says, go back to the Abu Dhabi question. Go back to the Abu Dhabi question. Uh-oh. Not my phone. Come on, phone. Come on. What was the question? Where is it at again? Oh, he said looking for a screen printer staff and signboard work in Abu Dhabi. I don't live there. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one. So that was the question that he put in. Do you know anybody sell a good but cheap heat press? Good heat press, I would say, other than like your stall stuff, Hotronic stuff. Whoa. Definitely check out Heat Press Nation. That's what I got. It was been working for me. Hey Ryan, hey what's up? Henderson. Where am I at? Okay, I lost everybody here. Scooby-Doo says, like someone gave me an old Hicks, but I do not use it. I have the Air Fusion. Southern California. Oh, you have an old Hicks, huh? I might have to grab that from you. I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Getting these heat rashes. So hot here. But I think that's all the questions. Oh, I just dropped my phone. Oh, no. Is it broken? Is it broken? Let me see. Uh-oh, it's freezing. Oh, there it is. Drop my phone. Drop my phone. G-Code, what's up? Oh yeah, so if you guys have any other questions, feel free to put it down in the chat. Wasn't planning on staying long here, but whatever. I hope the internet thing is working all right, because I have no idea why it's giving me an issue. It's so good. You can have it, right? I don't want anything broken. You're gonna give me like parts. I'm just kidding. Dr. Gillard says, what has been the hardest thing to learn? I currently work on HTV, and it's funny how easy and simple things look on YouTube until I actually try it. I think the hardest thing for me to learn was in the beginning, screen printing was, well, two things. One was getting my timing to burn the screens. Man, I must have wasted like 12 screens until I started using the VPR, and then people from NorCal Screen Print Supply told me how to figure it out. So that's how I did it, or that's how I figured that out. The other thing is doing multicolor, just registering. I still have sometimes like little issues with it, but man, that was tough. Doing the multicolor work, I don't like it much because I'm simple. Like, I just like the one or two colors, but doing anything more than like 3-4 colors, it's not much of a struggle for me. But I don't know, sometimes you just kind of keep it simple. That's how I see it. And then yeah, that's about it really, as far as what I could think of. What's up, Giovanni? What's happening? I cracked the screen on my phone last night. Man, look, I have this screen protect. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's has a crack, like goes right across it. I left it on my bumper, and I closed the what it calls the trunk on the van, and it went like that. And I forgot about it. How hot is it right now? It's supposed to be the hottest day today here in the Bay Area. I don't know. Let me see. How hot is it supposed to be today? But it's well, California weather, right? Right now it's about 80, close to like 87. 87 right now. I know it's not hot, but I know in LA it's like over 100 there. It works. Sure it does. Sure it does. Let's see here. Eddie Jr. is VPR from CCI. Yeah, I think so. Let me see. Oh wait, you know what? I just gave away my last one. But I'm going to say yes. Yes, it is from CCI. Nope. Nope. Yes, it is from CCI. Hey Sin, what's happening? Congratulations on your new venture as becoming a speaker. That's great. Gotta let us know what your topics are, as far as like in your class. You can see the class schedules and what their topics are. Gotta let us know. I'll be there to support you. Let's see. 99 here, 93 last night. Yeah, it's for California. It's getting pretty hot. Am I still choppy, guys? Hope not. I see the live thing is like red. Sin is in the building. All right, let me scroll up just to make sure I didn't miss anybody's. Is it still lagging? I think it is. Yep. Man, there was one more thing I want to talk about. Oh, what was the other thing? Yeah, so Scoob, just let you know, I am dropping that thing off today. Like after this, actually, I'm gonna go there and drop it off. Man, there was one more thing I totally forgot what it was. But anywho, hey Elite Pro, what's happening? What technique you use to get new clients? Um, it depends. Like if I well usually I try to get clients as far as business or corporate. Um, I don't really use a technique. um, I mean, definitely if you go there, dress like you're going to a business um, office. I'm not saying wear a suit, just wear a collar shirt and some nice jeans or something. Don't wear shorts or a screen printed tee. Um, Definitely have some samples with you in your car or have it in the bag with you when you walk in, because sometimes they will ask right on the spot, and you don't want to say, "Oh, I'll come back." You want to just do it right there and then. Um, as far as talking to them, um, just figure out what they're doing now. Like, how are they getting their shirts, their apparel stuff? Who's doing it? Is the local? For most of the time, it's the corporate stuff. They get stuff printed at a bigger facility, usually somewhere out of state, for the most part. And since you're a local, that's kind of like you can kind of talk yourself into it as far as, oh, you're local, you're down the street or whatever. If you have any, it's easier for them to get a hold of you because you're local. Yeah, so things like that. um, I don't really have a tactic. Just figure out, you know just figuring out your clientele. And like, for instance, like, let's talk about the Hilton. They don't do much t-shirts. They do a lot of polos, a lot of like jackets and things like that. So for the samples, you might want to bring that, and maybe bring a shirt or two, because sometimes they will do like an event, like a marathon event for their employees or something like that. um, so just know your client and know what to bring. Now if you're talking about like a private person, like your neighbor down the street or whatever, most likely we'll just have a t-shirt, hoodies, and things like that. So that's a little bit of a different way of talking to them. um, of course you want to look professional, but for them it's kind of weird, because like they like to see what you're wearing is what you printed. So like for something like this, I printed this. I will go to or my neighbor or whatever and say, oh yeah, I printed this shirt. Even have your logo or something like that. So as far as a technique, there's really no technique. It's just uh, be down to earth. Don't just talk to their ears and give them what they want to hear, because more than half of the times, they will feel that, and they'll notice it right away. So don't do that. Just tell them just be down to earth. Just tell them what your prices are if they ask, and if there's any other fees on top of it, tell them there's a screen fee or whatever, or there's a rush fee. You gotta let them know. um, the only thing is, yeah, you can probably give them discount of shipping, because if you could drop it off, drop it off. Discount on rush fees. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. Who asked that? Elite Pro? Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Um, Eddie says, congrats to T-shirt chick. Hope to attend one of your speeches or lectures. The facial expressions during the lagging. Oh, really? I want to see that. I'm sorry. Am I doing this? Waldo, Snapback is looking for samples. I get new customers from watching people's on YouTube. Good. Oh, well, just kidding. Waldo, are you not liking the Fusion 180 much, or haven't used it in a while? I like Fusion 180. I use it. I try to use it as much as I can, but now I've just been using it when I need to use it. Like if it's 100% polyester, the first thing I grab is the Fusion 180. But on 50/50, I just use the regular plastisol stuff. I haven't really done anything that will require me to do the Fusion 180 as much. But I try to I that's the first thing I grab if it's almost 100% polyester. All right, Jimmy. Thanks for stopping by. Elite said, I just in my car 110. What are you doing in your car? You gonna die or suffocate? Or was it suffocate? I don't know, but you better get out of your car. I don't know if that's it, guys. I'm not gonna stay long here. It's already past 1. I just wanted it to be like a 30-minute thing. I still have to drop off this thing for Scoob. So yeah. Dr. Gildart says, do you see yourself running a company doing this, or is this just something temporary so you can eventually do something else you want to do? That's a great question. So my it's funny because I kind of have two full-time businesses going on. If you know, a lot of you guys know is I'm a full-time DJ. So I left the corporate world to to do the DJing full time. So I was doing that for a good handful of years. I kind of fell into screen printing because I think the year before I actually started, I've been wanting to print my own apparel because of for the DJ community, and it kind of blew off to something like I'm printing everybody's. I think that's 50% of people that got into screen printing is they wanted to print their own stuff. So, and then I just started the business with the screen printing. It kind of works out because I screen print during the day, and then on the week, Fridays and Thursday, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, on the weekends and at nights, I DJ. So as far as going back to your question, do I see myself running a company? Yes, I do. Hopefully. Maybe, this is like my third year, I believe, third year into screen printing. And my goal is within 5 years of having my own facility and maybe hiring one more person. But that's, yeah, in a short answer to that is yes. And your other question is, do you eventually want to do something else you want to do? I don't know. Right now, honestly, screen printing it's paying some bills. I'm still fresh and new at it, so like honestly, every job that I get, it's like it's brand new. Like I've never done it before. That's how it feels like. It feels like it's I'm back at square one, starting over. That's how I feel about it, and it's still fresh in my mind. So I'm still running that. I like the music thing is I'm still running that. The studio thing, I'm not doing much of the studio work anymore, but I am making music. So yeah. Yo, what's up, Big Brando? What's happening? Check out Big Brando if you guys haven't subscribed to Big Brando. Check him out. Some good stuff. Oh, I like your he has a series going on with starting a brand, I believe. It's dope. Elite Pro says came to the store to buy shrimp to make cocktail de Cameron. What is that? Sounds good to me. Playing 1,000 what? With the boys. After all, I go live, put the exposure together and burn the screen. Scoob said I rolled into screen printing. If you guys haven't met Scoob, look out for her. If you guys are gonna go to the ISS, especially in Long Beach, she will be the one on the race car trying to run over everybody. So she ran me over a couple of times. Let's see. Dr. Gillard, perfect. Good luck with that. Y'all have to step up your questions game up. No, it's all good. Thank you for the questions. We're just hanging out, you know, just hanging out. I did wanted to do a Q&A, but only had a handful of Q&A, so I didn't want to make a actual video for it. So that's why I wanted to go live, and I hope that this live thing is still good, because I'm seeing red. It says bad video setting. I don't know what the heck is going on, but I don't want to change anything. I don't want to move anything, because if it's working, it's working. Scooby-Doo said move out the way. Yeah, Cheryl Brown, are you gonna be going live on Facebook, or are you gonna do it on YouTube? Because I'd like to see that. Who is that? I'm in my garage, so I see, like, I don't know. I live on a what's it called, a cul-de-sac. Like, it's only, you have to one way in, one way out, and I see all, like, these people coming in. They don't live here, and they just go in and out. So I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah. Sin has a question. T-shirt chick, what do you like better, DJing or printing? Ooh, that is a tough question. That is a tough question. Oh man. I would say the past year right now, I would say screen printing or printing. Because I can't relate to the music nowadays. Like, my generation are already married. They're not getting married anymore, so there's really no more wedding and stuff for my generation. Yeah, I would say screen printing. I would say screen printing. Eddie, Big Brando, I got a question for you. How long you been DJing for? Oh, DJing? I've been DJing since 95. Wait. My first gig was 95. My first actual paid gig was 95, so I don't know. What is that? What is that? 20 years? 20 something years? Yeesh. Yep. Eddie, if I set up a channel, do you take commissions for short intro music? What? If I set up a channel, do you take commissions for short intro music? What do you mean by that, Eddie? Someone's going around, dude. I think it's one of those people that follow the UPS and they steal packages or whatever. I don't know. Do you ever promote your business while out DJing? Yes, I do. I got the let's see. Here's a good example. Was I did a corporate event for I think it was Residence Inn a while back. The DJ their corporate holiday party, and then yeah, it was a couple of years ago, and the person that booked me, I told them that, you know, if I also do screen printing. That's when I was just like fresh out the gate and screen printing, and yeah, definitely, I definitely do it. But I don't do the I DJ, and then I also do this, so I don't want to. Sometimes it's too much for them to take in. So like for something like that, I would say, oh, I DJ this and that. Then I wait about a week and I'd say I noticed that you guys have I don't know, company shirts or apparel for your employees. You know, I also do this. I just wait about a week. I don't want to give them too much. But yes, I do both. Cheryl, someone make Scooby-Doo a shirt that says vroom vroom. Dr. Gill, 23. Oh wow, 23 years. I've been DJing for that long? Jeez. Eddie, yeah, I'm also feeling the generation gap setting in. Hard to relate to new music sometimes. Yes, it is. I mean, I like the beat, but like, I can't relate to it. Hold on, my son just texted me. Hey, can you pick up when you have time? What? pick you up. I don't understand. My son just started work, so he got his first paycheck last week. Good for him. Vibrando, Technique 1200s and vinyl or Serato and MacBook? Ooh, that's a good question. I do still have my 1200s and my vinyl, but as far as going out to gigs, it has to be a Serato MacBook, just because I've done the whole records and having a 2-man crew, and then, or back then having like a 10-man crew to carry all your vinyl, and then now going from an 8 crew to a 2 crew, maybe 1. It's a no-brainer that the Serato digital game has taken over, but it's nice to just go in the back in the studio and just play some vinyl. I do that every now and then. What you do with clients that always try? This one's from Elite Pro. What do you do with clients that always try to lowball you? If it's reasonable, like if I can do it, there's a 20% chance that I'll take it. But if it's really really low, like it doesn't make any sense for me to do, I'll just tell them to go with whoever they got their prices from, because I might as well just give it to you for free, and that's not gonna happen. Elite, fire them before they finish talking. That's from Scooby Doo. Eddie Jr., since you're a DJ and you also make music, do you make for a fee intro music for videos, kind of like the intro music you have for YouTube? No. I don't do that. So if you want some music from me, like as far as instrumentals and things, and I'm more than happy to give it to you. I've done the whole production stuff, like making music for people, and it's cutthroat, and I think well, let me tell you guys a story. I guess it'll make sense, because before screen printing, DJing, I was making music. I was producing music. Me and a crew that I was running with, we went to I think like we were very close to signing a deal. We went to LA a couple of times to sign a deal, but it didn't go through because of a partnership. And then I'm not gonna say anything, but like I think 1 or 2 of our music was put out without us knowing, and it kind of put a bad mark in our, for me, just because I think I don't know about them, but I'm sure they were too, the people in my crew, that we were going about it wrong, as far as we just wanted to make money. So right now I just make music just to make music. If you guys want music, if you guys like the music I have, if you guys want it, go ahead, feel free to use it. Just give me the credit for it. I mean, that's all I want. It's all good. So yeah. That was a short story, but hope that makes sense. T-shirt chick, tell your son rent is due on the 1st. Man, I don't. Yeah, I need to start charging him, because he's eating everything in the fridge. MPC or Fruity Loops reason. MPC. I grew up MPC sampling, so I'm actually going back to the studio tonight. I'll see if I can go live. I wanted to make some music, so yeah. If you guys want to see that, I don't know, but if you guys do, I'm gonna go live tonight, hopefully. Eddie, thanks. Just curious. I'm not that great at tracking my own music. You got what are you working with? I mean, I would definitely, if you have the means to, I'll tell everybody if you have the means to buy a 4-track recorder, do it that way, or if you have a computer, just do it that way too. But I would tell everybody just start with a 4-track recorder and just do it old school because you learn more that way instead of like clicking buttons and things like that. Waldo, I need an intro beat. Send one my way. All right, let me let me upload some music on like a Dropbox and I'll send it your way. Hopefully you like it. I don't know. That's the thing. It's like everybody has different tastes, so like I'm not gonna, yeah, whatever. Oh man, let's see. Did I miss somebody? Hey, Big Brando. Yeah, man. I've been really enjoying your past couple of contents regarding the how to support your what do you call this? Your own apparel. How to what do you call this? The last one you did was how to get funds to fund your clothing line. That was pretty good. I like it. Pro Tools the best. Yep, I use Pro Tools. It's easier to use, especially when you're going to different studios at a time. Just bring your file and your iLock key. Impossible Co. Me too, right? Okay, well let me upload some music and stuff, and I'll let you guys know. Elite for real. Sometimes you can be generous, but you cannot succeed giving everything away. I haven't attempted in years, but maybe if I play around with it. Did I miss something? I thought I missed something here. Before Pro Tools, I used to use Cool Edit Pro. Oh man, Cool Edit Pro. Yep, I think they're owned by like Sony now. Yeah, that's how what I started into Cool Edit because it was free. I think it was free, wasn't it free? Man, my son's texting me. Pick me up. Okay. All right, so I guess I gotta pick up my son. Pro Tools it's a digital recording software. If you go to a recording studio, 99% of the time they use a software called Pro Tools. It's a multi-track recording software. Let's see here. Probably got a few more minutes, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Like I said, I didn't really have much to talk about. Just answering a few questions on my phone or on the comments on the videos and comments here on the I'm pointing at it, the chat. Yeah, it was nice hanging out. Cool Edit turned into Adobe. Oh yeah, Adobe Audition. That's what it is, and that's owned by Sony, I think, right? I think so. What's up, Barry? Logic. Yeah, actually, just re-download Logic because my daughter she's actually at school for music production, and she's been using the studio for yeah, she's been using the studio and been using Logic Pro. Elite Pro, that's good. Yeah, that's true. We're in the business to make money, not give it away. Yep, that is correct. I mean, if you're in the business, you should be getting something. Whether it's $5, $10, whatever it is, you should be getting something. Just charge what you're worth. Brando, appreciate the live. Keep them coming. Dope to be on the other side of the comments for once. Yeah, it is. It's weird, right? I'm still like, as much as I do videos like this live thing, I don't know. I'm still kind of, I feel weird about it for some reason. I don't know. Dr. Gildarts, introduce your son to the business so while you're away, he's working on orders cheaper and time saving. He can also get orders from his friends and coworkers. Like the screen printing business, I kind of wanted it to be a family business, but I don't think he's interested. Um, I've been asking him to burn screens or burn screens and print a couple of things. He's not really that interested. But again, he's young, and hopefully hopefully get into it. But he likes the DJing stuff. Like we're going to a company, not a company, any private events that he knows that he's invited, or the family's invited, and I'm DJing. He's always like the first behind the 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 DJ booth, and always plays music. So he likes the music. He likes DJing. So hopefully he can pick that up, something at least. You know. Levi Apparel, what's up? I think I'm getting what's that? Roland BN20 print and cut printer. What in the world is Roland BN20 print and cut printer? Levi, I really don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Print and cut? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. I can't answer that. I'll look into that and take a look. But yeah, sorry, I can't. I don't know what that is. Cool. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Sounds like I gotta pick up my son from work. So thanks for hanging out. Like I said, I appreciate it. Um, if you haven't done so, please subscribe. Once again, check out some of the people here that does YouTube stuff, like T-shirt chick.